Good morning, students. The next category of additional polymerization, polyhaloolefins. Already in my previous classes, you studied polyolefins. From the polyolefins, you discussed polyethylene, polypropylene, and polystyrene. Now, the second category of the additional polymerization, polyhaloolefins. See here carefully. Olefins is nothing but the monomer units has unsaturated, either double bonds, especially double bond. But haloolefins means in this category of the polymers, monomer unit has double bonded with halogen group, that is called polyhaloolefin. See here, CF2 double bond CF2. See here, double bond means is represented olefins and fluorine groups are there, that is called halo. So my dear students, polyhaloolefins. Now we are going to discussing the category of the polyhaloolefins. Here the monomer units unsaturated double bonds with halogen group. The best example is the Teflon. Most important point, Teflon. So it's commonly known as Teflon, commonly known as PTFE, polytetrafluoroethylene. Polytetrafluoroethylene. So sometimes in NEET level, the full form of the PTFE. So polytetrafluoroethylene or polytetrafluoroethene. So Teflon is known as, generally Teflon name is PTFE. So see here, one more important point. What is the monomer unit of Teflon? What is the monomer unit of Teflon? Means CF2 double bond CF2. This is the most important point. What is the monomer unit of the Teflon? CF2 double bond CF2. Teflon is the category of polyhalofins. All polyhalofins it's prepared in the through additional polymerization. You know, Teflon is also category of additional polymerization preparation method. So now here the preparation of the Teflon, n number of the CF2 double bond CF2 through optimum condition. What are the catalysts are used here? Ammonium peroxide disulfate. This is the formula, ammonium peroxide disulfate, and high pressure and 370 kelvins temperature. Ultimately Teflon, polytetrafluoroethylene group is formed. So here what are the uses of Teflon? It's a chemical inert. It is used as a lubricants and making seals. You know, in your homes some PVC pipes, plastic pipes are damaged na, immediately what happens, some M seal gums are used. So M seal is the best example of Teflon. So it is used in non-stick making. You know, in your cooking room non-sticks are there. So non-stick making, in the preparation of non-stick making, Teflons are used. So from this category, two important points are there. What are the monomer units of Teflon? CF2 double bond CF2, one of the important point. And Teflon is the category of the polyhaloolefins. Why? In this Teflon monomer, halogen groups are there. And third important point is what type of catalyst are used? Ammonium peroxide disulfate. Especially it is used as a lubricants, making seals on non-stick making point of view. So this is the Teflon. And the second one more category, PCTFE. So full form of the PCTFE, polymonochlorotrifluoroethylene. Polymono, here M is not mentioned, so no need for M. So polymonochlorotrifluoroethylene. So here actually instead of CF2, first CF2, chlorine is there. This is a chlorine is there. So what is the monomer unit of PCTFE? ClFC double bond CF2. So this is not changes, but left side of the CF2 group changes. Instead of one fluorine, one chlorine is added. So ultimately what are the catalysts are used? Dioxygen catalyst are used, same optimum temperature, and PCTFE is formed. And the third example from the polyhalofins, CPVC. You know that very well. Polyvinyl chloride, plastic pipes, generally water pipes, plastic pipes, polyvinyl chloride. This is the vinyl chloride formula because of why its category of haloolefins chlorine group is there. So PVC, polyvinyl chloride. What are the catalysts here? Benzyl peroxide, same optimum temperature. Ultimately PVC is formed. See, what is the uses of PVC? It is easily to molded, especially water pipes, waterproofs, and handbags, tablecloths, etc. So this is the PVC. So my dear student, from the polyhaloolefins, three examples are there in CBSE textbook. Number one is the Teflon, number two is the PCTFE, number three is the PVC. So last and final category already discussed first three one. Olefins are completed. From the olefins, these three examples are there. Polyhaloolefins, from this one, Teflon, PCTFE and PVC is there. Now we are going to start the polyacrylates. After completions of polyacrylate, the entire additional polymerization preparation method is completed. So third one is the polyacrylates. Sinana, polyacrylates. From the polyacrylates, only two examples are there. Number one is the polyacrylonitrile. Polyacrylates. Acrylates is nothing but generally cyanide groups are there and carboxylic acid groups are there. So sorry, not carboxylic acid, cyanide groups are there. Polyacrylate. From the polyacrylate, two examples are there. Polyacrylonitrile. Commonly it's represented as a PAN. Commercial name is the Orlan. This is the most important. So this is a n number of polyacrylate in the presence of FeSO4, ferrous sulfate and hydrogen peroxide. Important point, my dear student. In the preparation of the polyacrylate, what catalyst are used? FeSO4 and hydrogen peroxide. And the commercial business name of the polyacrylonitrile is Orlan. And Orlan, another name is Cortale and acrylane. Neat bit. Cortale, acrylane is common names of the Orlan. Orlan generally is a PAN. PAN means polyacrylonitrile. And the second one is, it is generally used as a blankets. Blankets lo is these polymers are used. And this is a star mark. Already I put star mark. It's the most important. PMMA. PMMA. Polymethyl methacrylate. 100 out of 100%. This part is very important in the competitive entrance point of view. PMMA, polymethyl methacrylate. The benzyl peroxide are used, but especially importance of PMMA, it is a hard transparented polymer. It is a commercial name is PMMA, polymethyl methacrylate. Commercial name is Flexiglass, Perspex, Losite, Acrylite. These names also very important. The commercial name of the PMMA, Flexiglass, Perspex, Losite, Acrylates. So recently, last before in NEET level, maybe an AIMS level, I don't know exactly. One question is there. In contact lens, in the contact lens, what kind of polymers are used? So PMMA especially used in contact lens and eye lens. This is the most important point. So in contact lens preparation or contact lens manufacturing or eye lens manufacturing, especially PMMA used. And the second important point is aircraft windows. Why PMMA used in the aircraft windows? Because of it is a hard transparented polymer. Hard as well as a transparented polymer. That's why it is used in aircraft windows. And you know, some small girls or children are used as a plastic jewelries. So this is also especially PMMA used in the contact lens, aircraft windows, plastic jewelries. Now the neat question is, what type of polymers are used in the manufacturing of contact lens? That is called PMMA. PMMA means polymethyl methacrylates. So my dear students, now the all additional polymerizations are completed. Once again, you see, my dear students, from the additional polymerization, three categories are there based on monomer unsaturation, polyolefin. From the polyolefin, these three example already discussed, and polyhaloolefins, two or three examples are there. All polyacrylates, again two examples are there. So my dear students, the additional polymerization preparation methods, types of the categories, entire the concept is completed. So I hope understood this video. The next one is the preparation of some important condensation polymers. Okay.